My name is Bunny McDiarmid. I'm currently the Executive Director of Greenpeace New Zealand Aotearoa, and 30 years ago I was a deckhand on board the Rainbow Warrior.
My name is Susi Newborn. I've been involved with Greenpeace, well I was involved with Greenpeace way back in 1976, so I'm usually called a co-founder among many other co-founders.
Gil Hanley. I've been a photographer for about 25 years, 30 years. I began when I was 15. Decided to do something I thought was fun.
My involvement with the Rainbow Warrior goes back to 1977 when those of us in Greenpeace UK wanted to buy our own boat and go out against Russian whaling boats down in Antarctica. She was the Rainbow Warrior.
I mean, it was terrible what happened to the boat, and we all loved and missed her. But we can replace a boat. The worst thing was that we lost Fernando.
I've still struggled with the idea that intentional or not intentional, that somebody died, that this happened here in New Zealand, that a boat that was such an emblem of peace and of goodwill and of bringing, of trying to do the right thing by our planet was destroyed by a major military power like France. Obviously we must have been doing something right, otherwise they wouldn't have bothered.
I met Fernando and we had talks, and he took me down below to see where he had to work, and I was horrified. I couldn't believe the claustrophobic tight little thing 3 stories down, which is of course what killed him, because when the first bomb went off he ran down to collect his camera.
I think it's important that people know, in order to know where you're going, you need to know from where you've come. And this is one of the most major events that happened in New Zealand history. When I arrived here after the bombing, I just couldn't believe the way New Zealand and New Zealanders had embraced the whole issue, had taken the Rainbow Warrior to their bosom, literally, and the crew. And the love, the outpouring of love and support was something that to this very day I still remember